Alright, well, I don't think that we actually have that much to investigate now. I think that soon enough we're gonna go to the classroom. So, I guess the only things left is to investigate the gym. And the last one would be the storage room, see if there's anything inside. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. Yeah, true. You're right. I mean, it's pretty high up. You won't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it wasn't on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you may be right. Hard, but not impossible. Okay, I guess there's that. Let's check the storage room and see if there's anything good inside. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Hey, so
That's it? We're not gonna investigate the storage room any further? We found the electric air pump and that's it. We've exited the storage room. Sheesh. You people weren't kidding about this. The developers didn't even put like another room there for us to go inside, just like we usually do. They just put the item of interest in there and then we exited. That's it. We couldn't just go literally inside, like have like a three-dimensional room there. We couldn't do that. They didn't even create a room for the storage room. Hey Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. Oh, on the contrary. In my eyes, we have found some good solid evidence here. You're just gonna have to wait and find out in the trial for yourself how important this area is.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
but
you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? That is a legit good question, actually. I think a clear answer to that is the killer couldn't just do it. They probably didn't have anything with them to reach the inner tube and the fabric, and they couldn't just jump in themselves inside a pool. Though, if I am to ask this... Okay, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I am actually gonna talk about this, like right now. If I am to ask this myself, if they couldn't do it during nighttime, I mean, it is understandable. You couldn't just go inside the pool yourself and swim. And maybe they couldn't find like anything to reach the objects to grab them and get that out of there. But they could have cleaned it by now this morning, like after nighttime ended. I mean, I guess since they still didn't have anything with them to reach the objects, they still had to swim. And I guess you probably wouldn't want to do that since you would be all wet. And you would raise suspicion. But at the same time, I don't know, it kind of feels like the killer could have had plenty of time to think about how to get the objects out of the pool. Like, hell, if the students end up making this making these insane sets for killings to happen and plan their killings to a T and all that. You had plenty of time during nighttime to think of a way to get those objects out of the pool. Like, I don't know. That, and you could have done it during morning, but I don't know. It's something very confusing to me as of now. Why they left the objects there? Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's a straight up careless? That, or they really couldn't do it, but the thing is, what would be the thing that
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube. Yeah, but still, it's just... Like, I cannot really think of any example of what you should use in order to get those out of the pool. I mean, not to mention that the water level is very low and you couldn't just reach it that well. So yeah, you would definitely need something like a pole or something. But you couldn't, if you can't find a pole or something like that, you could think of some... Nah, I don't know.
Remember,
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube, even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's pretty obvious, they couldn't. Because of the nighttime rule. Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water. Ah, there you go. So you thought of the answer yourself, Kaito. Good job. Couldn't get into the water. Yeah, I suppose you could think of it that way. Oh. It is time.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
Well, I wouldn't say tired. I mean, figuring out stuff during investigation is all fun and dandy for me. Though, admittedly, investigation videos in the cities are not as engaging as free time or class trial, and I wouldn't be surprised if people end up skipping those parts and go to the class trial videos. But either way, I think we're done investigating here, anyway.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Oh, how quaint, Monokuma.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Judgment.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
okay.
You said bro. Yeah.
Dumbass!
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot!
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. You're a good man, Kaito. Thank you. Thank you for helping Shuichi in all this, by the way. I'm not worried about not finding out who the killer is. In fact, I do believe in you, Kaito, that you are not a killer. You, Shuichi, and Himiko too. What I'm worried, however, is confronting the killer once it has been found out who it is and how it will all end. If I am to be betrayed by one of my lovely students, then I have no choice but to move forward so that the truth will be revealed and we will get to live another day. Same goes for me, and same goes for Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, you're still young. I cannot die before I had my first drink, or gone to space.
Let's do it!
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then win. Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up!
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I am going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No. I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I cannot die in a place like this. Never! Yeah, boy! That's the spirit. I don't know what the deal is with those visions that you keep having, but... Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with those visions that you keep having, but... we are gonna live a long life. We're not gonna die here.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now, let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Shrine of Judgment! Man, you're still working on that rock, aren't you? Monotaro. Jesus Christ, that rock is giving you some problems over there, huh? Okay then. Shrine of Judgment! Jump! Jump in the air! Ha! Alrighty then.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, sweet. Alrighty then. Let's go. The others are probably here, and they're all waiting on us.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
Nothing to worry about, right? Right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top success is super obvious this time.
Hey,
Right, here we go.
Don't worry, Himiko. If it makes you feel better, I don't think that you're the culprit at all. And me and Shuichi will prove it.
How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off? Huh?
Wait,
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Alright then. Well, let's talk to our lovely students like one more time before we enter.
Himiko is not the culprit! No way, no how! I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets.
You do?
I know her gender, her hair color, and even her height.
Oh lord, I'm shocked! Keep at it and you will also learn that she has a witch hat. None of those are secrets. Yeah, okay then. Kibo? I did not calculate that we would get her here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? She would tell us to keep our chin up and find out the killer. And the mastermind while we're at it. Hold on, let me just talk to Kirumi over here.
Do you agree?
Don't be hiding behind Kirumi, Miss Tojo. I want to talk to you a little bit before we go to the trial. This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. Huggy huggies!
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator.
Shut him, you.
You go scared. Poor little thing. This vibration is perfect. Huh. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male.
Okay, okay, girls. Don't be talking like that, Jesus.
Well...
Alright, I had to pause there for a second, but...
Bucky! Hey! You want huggy huggies too?
Actually, hold on, let me just read that line she said.
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble.
Kyo?
Say...
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not?
Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes. And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying?
If so...
To kill because you have a reason to live. To die because you have no reason to live.
Which, I wonder, is correct?
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake.
Reason to live. Okay then. Ah, shit!
No, I wanted to talk to your people.
Oh well. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. Yeah, I do have to wonder what Mew was thinking there. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. Started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder, just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just the beginning.
Welcome!
Wait. We are back here?
Welcome! Your house is the right once again. Did you want to come here again because of how Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument.
Actually, we're the ones who used the exhilarating to build this courtroom. Wait, so we're gonna use the same courtroom at just like last time? Well, that's a fucking bummer. I mean, I was expecting to see like a new court. Granted, I really do like this courtroom. It is actually my favorite courtroom to this day. Like, out of all the courtrooms that we had throughout the Danganronpa series, this is easily like the best. I mean, it certainly beats It certainly beats the piss urine courtroom that we had in Danganronpa 2, and I don't even know what the fuck was the deal with that courtroom in Danganronpa 1. I don't even know what was with that. But yeah, this one is definitely my favorite. Actually, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if Monokuma actually spent all of his budget on this particular courtroom, so he couldn't get like any other courtrooms for the other chapters. He spent all of his money on this courtroom to make it like a not morphogenetic, morpho thingamajig, to make it like super awesome and all that. God damn it, Monokuma.
My father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working it to the bone.
You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Hmm?
Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and...
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. What do you mean, they are not with us?
Hey,
In other words, you 14 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives.
Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish he entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I am going to survive. I cannot die here, nor to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies.